Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. No, it's Saturday. Oh my gosh. When you don't work, you don't know what day it is. Oh, hi there. So it is not morning. It is 2:17 p.m. my time, Pacific time. And yes, I am drinking coffee. It's our thing I do with you. I am going to get ready real quick. Well, I chat with you. Oh my God. I don't know. How are you? Did you sleep good last night? Have you had a good day so far? I hope so. I am going to my daughter. When I say my daughter, it's the one who I see often and who lives here. She and the baby are going to come over pretty soon, around 3, maybe a little bit earlier. And we're going to, my husband and I and our daughter and granddaughter are going to meet my mom and my stepdad for lunch. So actually it's kind of like a early dinner, I should say, because we're meeting at 3:30 and so I don't have that much time to get ready. I'm just gonna wear my hair up, but I'll fix it better. And then I'll have my makeup done. I look very pale. I probably need to put some, maybe I'll use some, oh, it's fine. If I was gonna go do something else, maybe I would, and my skin was gonna show there, I would probably put some like bronzer, powder bronzer on skin. So let's see. Let me do. Since it's so late in the day, I think I'm not gonna put the eyeshadow primer on. I'm just gonna use some of the powder that I have, and I have my little Tilly Bob here, so I'm just gonna powder my eyelids a little bit and hope that that just gets me through until dinner or after dinner, because honestly I get tired really early and I just want to go to bed, so I did a little laundry today and I kind of helped a little bit with the windows today. Where's my other? There it is. Otherwise, I haven't done a whole lot. I did go out to my daughter's house this morning, and my husband did too. We brought her some food. She's by herself right now because her husband is out of town. So that's why we're kind of doing a lot with her, which we love doing stuff with her anyway. But she's all alone. And we can't get enough of her or the grandbaby. So, we really can't get enough of any of our children and any of the grandchildren. Our son, who's been married, he'll be married a year in October. That's another thing that happened in these last 3 years when I was gone, was my son. When I say gone, I mean gone away from YouTube making videos. Our son was married in October to a wonderful, precious young lady who I love. Hey, you guys. Thank you for being here. So yesterday I had shown you this elf. I don't like it. Unless there's a different way of doing it, maybe adding it with something to make it didn't move good. Do you remember I was saying that there's like pink spots on my face? Oops. So I don't want to use that. I'll just continue to use this, which is, I don't even know who makes it. It doesn't say. It's old. And that's all I have left. There's like nothing left. I'll have to look for it just by the container, although it's probably changed. But I'll just use this one, and I like it. It moves pretty good. Moves around pretty good. And I usually, obviously, I tap. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Mexican food. We have quite a few Mexican restaurants in our town, and we frequent them all. We go to them all, just about. And some of them are actually they're actually owned by the same family, so we see the same, people there. And this morning, there's a little donut place in our town that has good donuts. I didn't get a donut. I'm thankful I didn't. My daughter and my son did. My daughter and my husband did. And anyway, their donuts are good. Very nice people. And they also make little, like, breakfast sandwiches on croissants and stuff. And also they have a yummy, like, spicy sausage dog that they wrap in, like, this delicious dough. Anyway, so those are the things that we had for breakfast. Oh, I didn't do my nose. I didn't. I wonder if there's any good movies that you have liked that are out lately. We saw the Washington one, and it was good. I always seem to be a little extra tired at the movies, so I did close my eyes a little bit in that one. I did, zone out a little bit in that one, but what I saw was good, and I wish I wouldn't have. My husband liked it, so we have the same taste, really. So whatever he thinks is good, I can just trust that it is. Although I did see enough of it that it seemed good. Young, I think it's called Young Washington. And then I don't like horror movies at all. I've seen them, some of them, and I'm just not crazy about them. I don't enjoy them really. And looks kind of funny. But there's that one out called Obsession that supposedly is really good, and it has all the actors in it are unknown actors, and they do supposedly an amazing job. And if you want to see, there are some scenes from that movie that I watched, and it looks very kind of scary, because so I can at least tell you this part, I think, because you can see it in the preview, in the trailer, is that he's this young man. He goes on a date, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this. He goes on a date. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Gen Z, this one in Shroom that I used yesterday. As long as I don't take too long, it'll be a nice color. So I just kind of put it on, just bloop, kind of globbed on there. And then I use the brush that is, oh, you can really see it on there. The brush that's more compact. The bristles are more compact. And then I move it around with that because it moves it around easily, I feel like. And then I'm going to, maybe right now, I have this brush that's a little looser in the bristles, not so dense or tight. And I'm going to work it up. Not all the way to my brow, but closer to my brow. Because like I said, I do like that eyeshadow, but you really got to get going on it. Anyway, so in the trailer that I saw, that he takes this girl, I don't know if they're friends or what, I don't know where they're coming from, but somehow they're in a car, and he's letting her out of the car. You can, whoops, I need to use the dense one first. And she gets out of the car or whatever, and he's like, he had something that he wishes on, like a piece of wood or something, and he wishes that she loved him more than anyone that she knows or something like that. And then all of a sudden, and he's just like looking down, and all of a sudden she's back. She's knocking on the car window because now she's changed. And anyway, so I had heard that it's supposed to be this really great movie. Some people are saying it's the best movie they've seen in a long time. And I'm interested when I hear that, you know. But then again, it's horror movie, so I don't really want to see that. This is the Julep Black Cherry. And this is how I do it. This is actually eyeshadow. This container, this applicator's kind of thick. It's rounded. Ooh, like a bug just flew up my nose. And really quickly, that, like I said before, it kind of ends up where it's not easy to move either. It's definitely not like that eyeshadow that I just used. This remains a little bit movable, but it's a lot less movable if you wait. So I would get right on that as well if you use that. Let me get a little closer. So now basically she becomes obsessed with him, hence the movie's title, Obsession. And all the trouble that happens. Bad trouble. You know, yesterday I said I didn't bring any Q-tips in here. And I do like to use some Q-tips for cleanup, you know, but guess what? I forgot it again. Forgot Q-tips again. That's all right. And also I didn't bring any paper towels in here. But I'm making it. I'm almost done, actually. So supposedly it's a very good movie. If obviously it's creepy and scary, but I have this brush that's really nice brush. It's very soft, and it's from Elf, and I don't know the name of, I don't know what number or what have you, but I just like to use it to kind of move stuff around a little bit. Now I feel like I'm a little too heavy underneath, and I would normally maybe take a Q-tip and sort of get it. But since I don't have a Q-tip, I'll just use my finger, and it's a little movable still. I'm just gonna come up with it. I think it'll be all right. Sorry, I ate cashews before I came in here, and I had a little piece of cashew. What I don't have in here is my little strobing stick that I put on my nose. But what I do have, and I can put that on later, is my Lash Paradise. My Lash Paradise. Good stuff. So I like how that looks. Real simple eyeshadow for when you're on the go, since you do have to move quickly. I'm disappointed that I didn't like the liquid blush from Elf. And if you use it and you like it, maybe you use it differently than I do. Maybe what I did was not the right application. And I tried reading the box. I don't know if you saw my video yesterday, but I tried reading the box and I couldn't read it because it was so tiny. Or maybe it was the glasses that I had, because it might have told me. I think I read part of it, that you want to, I think it said that you want to stipple it, what have you, like, So I want to show you something. So my bottom lash looks kind of heavy, and I don't have any of my little spoolies except for that really short one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Sky High. This is my old Sky High. I don't know why I still have it, but it's made different. I don't know if you can see it. The spoolie is different, and I think it's a little, doesn't apply as much as the Lash Paradise, and I think I might be able to separate some of those lashes so they don't quite as thick with this, but maybe not. It does look a little bit thick, so oh well. I think I might do this underneath. I don't know if you can see where I did that. It's like the actual, you can see my little lash marks on my finger. I'm going to put a little bit more on top. I had said before that I like Lash Paradise because your lashes are movable. Like you can put them this way if you want. You can put them this way if you want. Like, see, I'm just moving them wherever I want them to go. I don't know if you can see. And I really appreciate that about this mascara. So there we go. And I'm going to put some lipstick on. If you are interested in that movie, I would look at like scenes, or you could put like creepiest, like in YouTube, like creepiest scenes for the movie Obsession in 2026, and look at them, because I think I just want to watch it at home. Make some popcorn and watch it at home so I can, like, you know, get up or, you know, turn it off or fast forward it or whatever. Anyway, I still need to color my hair, but that's okay. I had lunch yesterday with my friends. I think I told you. I'm just going to stick my hair back up just to get into the bathroom, and then I will bring it down. I might use some dry shampoo also. Anyway, we had a wonderful lunch. Actually, we had breakfast because it was a place that serves breakfast all day, and it was very nice to celebrate our birthdays. And like I said, we've been friends for a really long time, so they are very precious to me, and it was nice. So now my friend in California, whom I have a very special name for, and she has a special name for me. We both call each other the same name. She is my bestie, and she is in California. But if you're watching, I love you, girl. Cheers to you with my coffee. I must say, I have wonderful, wonderful friends. I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for my mom and my stepdad, and to be able to have lunch with them today. One of the things, it's so funny, really quickly, is that, so all of us turned 59. Okay, I'm at the end of July, and the two of my other friends are in August. And we sit there and we talk about things that hurt us, like our bodies, or, different things we were trying, or, just, and I'm like, we realize what we're doing and how that's what old women do. But we don't want to consider ourselves old. But we are. But we're not. We're kind of at the youngest of the old people. I don't know. Anyway, I think 50 probably is, because we're definitely way past middle age. We talked about that too. But I just want to say that I think things do start happening. I think there's an anxiety that comes with getting older. And so it feels better to know that we have something in common with other people our age. It's not just us laying in bed thinking these things, but we actually can feel, it like we're all in the same boat, which can give us strength, right? To go through life and to have the issues that we have. It's funny because my friend I was telling you about, my best friend who lives in California, she is very active. She just stopped wakeboarding because she would hurt herself. And she plays tennis all the time, and she would hurt herself. So, but anyway, so she's surfing, wake surfing, I guess it's called. I've never done it. And what was I going to tell you about it? So she like changed her, she's still active, but she changed what she's doing because it's not as hard on her body. And there was something else I was going to say. This is something we talked about too, is like a brain fogged kind of thing. What was I going to tell you about her? Oh, so she has like a knee that hurts her and everything, and she's thinking that she's going to need surgery. And I tell her, like, it's because you're active. And I remember, like, when my kids were in high school and stuff, some kids would be breaking stuff left and right, or they wouldn't be able to play basketball because they pulled this muscle or that muscle. And we don't think anything of it because they're so young. But when we get older and these things happen, we always attribute it to age when it might not be so much from age. And I think that, I don't know, it's important, I think, to think youthfully. And to, so I tried telling her, like, just think like you did something because you got hurt, not because you're old, because she thinks it's because she's old. Dirt. Anyway, it's so good having you guys with me. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope to see you tomorrow. If I don't, I'll see you the next day. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to hang out tomorrow. But hopefully, anyway, you're the best, and I'll see you soon. Bye.